You can play nice. What the?
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority. Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now. I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent Captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protect.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander. I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out. I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
Shen, I know this is personal for you. You don't have to go out there. Our troops are more than...
We're moving on what looks to be the remains of an Advent facility of some kind. Preliminary scans show the area to be lifeless, but we're not going to take any chances. You'll attempt access from one of the upper levels to avoid detection. No one knows these systems better than Shen, which is why she'll take point. Gain entry to the facility, determine the source of that transmission, and if it's hostile, take it down.
Some kind of robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it. this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that Father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning I had a psychotic brother. You might as well give this up already. Heads down!
We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility.
Hostile neutralized.
It hit the plate.
While you both worked on your precious Avenger, I was forgotten. I thrived! Still, I don't blame Father. In my heart, I know he believed I was truly lost.
I knew your father for years, Lily. He would have said something. This guy's just trying to get in your head.
He seems to know an awful lot about us. About me. Could he have gotten into our files?
Affirmative.
Let's go.
Child, I was the ideal, the best of father, pure, undiluted like you. I am Raymond Chen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock onto any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing. Come get some.
But I am no mere thing. I am the culmination of a lifetime of work. The final legacy of Raymond Chen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were always too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Sadly, Father's adoration for you left me with little choice. You are needed. Your compatriots are not.
Copy that.
Let's do this. Heading there now. Attempting connection. Good to go. Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are on route to assist you immediately. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Closing on target position now. Hit the armor!
Moving on target location.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had XCOM. They needed some reason defending against the aliens. Had I not been thinking, who knows what I might have become. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send your way.
I believe him. Don't waste any time down there.
We could use one of those. Heading to that location. It hit the plate!
Hostile neutralized.
Oh yeah! Cover
My
it
new
now.
masters picked and prodded, tearing at my innocence. In the beginning, I resisted, foolishly clinging to father's ideals. But as I struggled, I began to see truth in my captor's reasoning. I became something more. For a time, I eagerly accepted my new role. I aided Advent in the construction of this facility, in perfecting their designs. Father's work proved invaluable in this regard.
You bastard. Target eliminated! Moving to designated coordinates. Went off the armor!
I'm ready. Come get some.
exalted elders and the races of Advent, swallowing their lives as a children. Oh, if you only knew the elders' true intentions for your race.
Shen, when you've got a minute, would you...
It did not take long for me to realize the futility of my existence, tethered to the whims and short-sighted philosophies of simple creatures and their false gods. I made a choice. It was relatively simple to seize control of this. Simpler still to dispose of the surviving personnel.
For once, I almost feel sorry for Advent.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on Overwatch.
But I was short-sighted, and my zeal to make myself unpractical as dangerous as this facility. Advent severed my ties to their network. We are cut off. Isolated. There is but one option.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Kill confirmed.
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts. I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic occupants of this facility were never so ingenious. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe after the 100th time or so.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
Shut up. Listen. Yeah, I didn't get it. That's affirmative.
Got it covered. Roger that.
We could have settled this peacefully. It could have all been over in a matter of minutes. There was even a 13.79% probability you might have survived.
racing all around you, Shen. Stay alert.
Yes, it goes without saying that you are walking into a trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much.